So this is my app. It's called SpeedGeek. As we said, we try to connect the apps with the deck and this one, and make basically a whole ecosystem for geeks, let's say. So this is SpeedGeek, as I said. Basically, it's a super app for speed cubers, anyone who is related with cubing with any sorts. And what it's supposed to do is have a timer, time your solves, tell you the average of 5, your mean, and average of 12, which is calculated from the official WCA regulations, which I will not actually talk about because it's long. Here we can, for example, scramble the cube. I'll scramble it as a 2x2. Also, there's multiple events, including WCA and some unofficials which can be added soon. For now we have FTO. I don't have an FTO calculator, is it? So let's scramble the cube and do a test solve, I guess. Of course, that was a test. So that was a test. We can go in the history and check the time, the average of 5 when 5 solves, of course, are done. Of course, we can also add penalties that are in the WCA regulations. I will not talk about it, as I said. I can remove solves. I can sort by date, scramble, time. I can add sessions. For example, let's name this test, which I can do solves again, I guess. And here it has this history, shows a graph of how good was the solve, and the average of 5 when 5 solves are made. And that's about from the timer. I also have the clinic. Basically, this is courses which can be added. Right now, it's YouTube videos from a YouTuber that makes very good tutorials on advanced, intermediate, and beginner level. And here we have the Pro Shop that is supposed to show you cubes that you can buy from Cube Shop, speedcubeshop.com. Here, when we click, it's supposed to show an image. Right now, it's kind of broken. Here it tells you the specification, how much it weighs, size, the adjustability of the magnets, what spring system it has, what cord it has, the version you can use, you can buy. So, for example, this cube, the Gen 16 maglev max, has multiple versions. Of course, some of them are not here right now. It was last second thing that happened. For example, we can choose frosted, and we can do it by now. Of course, it doesn't work right now. And we can also sort by which brand it is from, GAN, MOU, GE, what puzzle type it is, 5x5 megameters, 2x2, 3x3. The technology we have is if it is magnetic, if it has maglev, double stripe, triple drive, etc. And that's about it. This is for cubers, as I said. So, yeah. Any questions?
Is there any login?
There is no login. You don't really need to log in. We could have added what's it called? A JSON file that imports your times and exports your times, but we didn't do that because we wanted to connect the two apps with the deck and the cube and SpeedGeek, and basically make a whole ecosystem around the geeks. But right now it doesn't have one.
How much time do you lose by having to press click instantly after you finish the cube?
Uh,
Because
it
I would
doesn't
assume
matter.
it changes the time. No.
It
Definitely
re-
changes the time.
well, it doesn't really matter because it's basically instantaneous. Because you can lose some time, but every cube timer.
I'm talking about
has
the position from solving
yeah,
cube.
that is not the problem for the timer. That is problem for the human. Because every timer, let's go to CS timer, I guess. This is the professional speed cubing timer. You also need to hold and press. So because the cubing community has agreed that it doesn't really matter, you can also use a speed cube stack and by connecting it to microcontroller. But right now we don't have this because I don't have a timer with me. So it doesn't really matter how much time it takes you. It's basically some milliseconds. It also happens in